Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Aston Villa career mode. We are still in the January transfer window. We've obviously got United in the league, as you can see. We've got Everton in the League 2, which is probably the one that we're going to jump in and actually play. We might watch the sim for United, so if it's a tight game or something, we can jump in and try and get a nice couple of points out of it. And then the two cup games, Brighton and the FA Cup, I'm gonna just quick sim. And then Preston, again, I am gonna quick sim. We're 3-0 up anyway, so we should be fine. I might go reserves team for both of these games. And here's the thing, lads. Everton is a game that we need to win. So to be honest, I might go sort of reserves team against United. Because if we go reserves here, then we have 3 days off, then we'll have the first team, and then we'll be able to go reserves again. So that is going to be the plan. If we get into it here and we try and do the best we can, let's not go complete reserves. But in fact, let's go to the first team first, right? And let's sort of base it off. Who's not too bad? I mean, Gilbert's on 94 anyway, stamina. Target will do. I'm happy to start Twanzebe. Douglas Luiz is only 1 rating lower. Traore. And then I'm happy to start. I'm actually going to start Wesley over Ings and have Watkins start, because if Watkins misses the next game, then that's fine. So that's what we're going to go with, and then it's sort of like a half and half team. So if some of those players aren't fit to play Everton, then that's okay. At some point we might try and get Szoboszlai and Bailey off just to rest them. But before we get into it, lads, let's look at the career challenges. So Cool Runnings is on 14 out of 20. It's looking really good. I think Bailey is going to get that one done. Grealish, who Szoboszlai stepped up in the last episode. 9 out of 20 is on now. Again, with a bit of hard work, maybe a bit of forcing the ball to him and trying to force something to happen for a bit, we could definitely get that done before the end of the season. Obviously, Emmy's revenge, we failed, but really need to get Cool Runnings and Grealish who completed this season. Oh, go on, lads. Oh, good save from De Gea. We've started well here, getting a shot off early on. Love to see that. Oh dear, United have a free kick here. I'm going to jump in just in case, just to make sure that the game doesn't do anything stupid. And we get it cleared. I wonder, can we hit them on the counter here though, lads? Let's see. Wesley needs support. Traore gonna try and get forward. He's kept it actually. Now Watkins. Oh, I couldn't get it to Szoboszlai. Oh lads, that was far too easy. Van de Beek scores. He ran past at least 2 of our centre backs there. Nobody has tried to tackle him. Oh lads, that's not good. 2-0 United. I'm going to jump in, lads, see if I can pull something back here. That was far too easy for them. Here's Watkins. Feeding through. Wesley. How have you missed that? How have you missed that? That is ridiculous, Wesley. And here he is again, and he loses it. Here's Leon Bailey. Trying to get us forward to see Szoboszlai arriving. One, De Gea saves it. 2 good chances we've had. I'm going to have to take Wesley off here though. For Danny Ings. If we're going to have a go at this, we need to make the subs. And Buendia on for Traore. Buendia. Douglas Luiz. Danny Ings if he's onside. And he is. Instant impact off the bench from Danny Ings. 2-1. Could we sneak a draw here? Oh no, Fernandes for United. And that'll finish it off. 3-1. See from we scored that goal anyway. I don't think we've made a pass. I don't think we've made a 5-yard pass. We started alright in the simulation, but once we let them score, we just stopped playing. And Leon Bailey might go all the way on his own, and I've pressed A to play the pass. And does he do it? Of course he doesn't. And it's going to be a 3-1 loss to United, a game we expected to lose, but when you get back into it and you play alright at the start, we got a goal back and we just let them finish it off. So, straight into the Everton game, lads. We've managed to have the first team fully fit, which is good. 3 days was enough of a break to have them in. A loss to United that we expected, so it's not like we dropped points that we thought we were going to get. But we definitely need to come in and win here against Everton. Watkins out to Bailey. Leon Bailey back in. Szoboszlai with a dead touch. And he still gets the shot off, but he puts it past the post. His touch was brutal there though. Watkins into Ings. Now Danny Ings gonna take his man on, and Danny Ings scores. The main man up top in this Villa team. He's been brilliant since he came back from injury. I've heard people saying that he's good in FIFA. He's not a player I ever really would have used in career mode. I would never go out and sign Danny Ings, but having him in this Villa career mode, he has been absolutely brilliant. Watkins, now again, back to Watkins, and now Szoboszlai is through. Szoboszlai scores! 2-0 Villa, and Dominic Szoboszlai with a big goal. He's halfway through his objective now, 10 for the season for him. 10 goal contributions, that is, not 10 goals. But that is brilliant play, that's so much more like it. And we look good at the minute. Oh dear. Everton get one back. Lads, that was far too easy. That header was far too... He wasn't challenged at all. He just jumped up and headed that in. Tyrone Mings has just let him do that. That's a joke, Tyrone Mings. Far too easy for Calvert-Lewin. And Leon Bailey going right into the Everton box here. Oh, tried to pull it across to Danny Ings. Everton playing it in round our box, and we do get out, thankfully. And now Leon Bailey has to get that, and he does. Leon Bailey, far too quick for anyone. That ball's just poor. Here's Calvert-Lewin, plays in Richarlison. Lads, how many times? How many games are we going to go 2-0 up and just throw it away? Every game's the same. You can never just take the lead and win a match. You have to bottle it every time. This is why you are nowhere near European football, because every single one of you are crap. Danny Ings. Oh my, Szoboszlai, he stopped running, but he's won it. Thank goodness. Szoboszlai, come on. 3-2. I was about to be raging there. He stopped running. I seen him over the top, and then he came back in, and I was like, what are you doing? Keep going. I was about to go mental at him there. He near ruined that. 3-2 up. 10 minutes to go. Lads, we just need to hold on to this now. Nothing stupid. Just get this away. Cash, there we go. There it is, full time. That was an intense game. That was a stressful game. 2-0 up, we were cruising, and in typical Aston Villa style, we bottled it. Let them back to 2-2, and thankfully we managed to get a 3-2 win here. So Brighton now in the FA Cup after that huge league win, and the first team is fit, but I just don't care, lads. But what I am going to do is we're going to have Szoboszlai and we're going to have Leon Bailey in the team, just in case they can do anything, you know. I don't care if we win, lose or draw this game. Well, I'd rather we win or lose. I don't really want to replay. We get a win. Wesley scores, Bailey scores, and Louis Barry gets himself a goal. So through the next round of the FA Cup, working on some objectives, so that's a good one to see. Now, the EFL Cup semi-final, lads. Again, it's going to be reserves team. We'll make a couple of changes. We will throw Nakamba in, and what's these two like again? We're going to give them more game time. We're going to throw in Szoboszlai, and if Bailey is fit again, which he is, we're going to throw them in and see can they get it done. 3-0 up anyway, should be heading into the League Cup final here. It's a 1-0 loss. Flip me. We'll lose 1-0, but 3-1 on aggregate, and Aston Villa are in the Carabao Cup final. Lads, transfer deadline day, and we have got an offer for Ollie Watkins from Real Madrid. This is the transfer we've been waiting for. The transfer we've been wanting to make. I want about 40 million for him. I didn't think Madrid would pay that. I'll take 37.5. 35.5. Now here's the thing. I'm going to stick with 37, and they've accepted. Come on, because I'm worried that if we don't get enough money for him, we won't have enough for the replacements that we want. And is he gone? No, that's the other guy. We've sold a fringe player there for like 600k to Fiorentina. That's fine. Give us the Watkins message. He's not gone yet. Well, I need time to sign a replacement. Is that it? There we go. Watkins sold, and we get 33 million of that. Now, 37 million. In the wage budget to try and get a replacement. Now, lads, at the end of the last episode, we put in a straw poll, and I said, go and vote for the player you think we should sign to replace Watkins. It was between Gabriel Jesus, Inaki Williams, and Ivan Toney, and you guys have voted for Gabriel Jesus. Now, here's the thing, lads. Jesus is a bit expensive. I'll try him, but I feel like if we want him, we're gonna have to offer him at least 90k in wages, which leaves like 36 mil. So we might have to offer money plus a player in this deal to try and get Jesus into the club. So we're gonna offer Nakamba. He's just a player I don't use, and we'll offer you 37 mil plus Nakamba and a mad sell-on clause for Gabriel Jesus. What are you saying? They just want 45. I can give you 37. No, I can't. I can give you 36. They want 44. Honestly, Pep, all I can give you is 36. He's stuck on 44. I'm gonna try it one or two more times, lads. I am not sitting here arguing with Guardiola over this deal. If he doesn't come down after this one, then do you know who else I can offer? Right, last deal, Samsung. They're gonna take time to think about it. Well, we'll have to see what happens here. We'll give them the time to think about it. We'll give them a couple of hours. What are they saying? Offer from McGinn, we don't care. Unacceptable. 44.9, lads. Jesus is just too expensive. So we're going to have to go for our backup offer, our backup player, which is Inaki Williams. I'm confident we can get him into the club. He's worth 26. I'm going to go straight in 30 million for Inaki Williams. They want 44. Let's not mess about here, lads. 34. 34 for Inaki Williams. They want 36 and a half. I give you 35. That leaves us good money for the wages, and they accept 35 million for Inaki Williams. Hopefully we can get the contract sorted here. He wants to be important, that's fine. He's going to be a big player at the club. 5-year deal, he accepts it. No release clause. For his wages, do you know what? I don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to near enough double what he's on now. I'm going to offer him 60k a week. He wants 65, so he wants that big money anyway. 65k a week, he goes up to 68. £68,000 a week. Inaki Williams joins Aston Villa. Big signing. So we won't be needing Jesus. We won't be needing Tony. These guys are sort of options for next season, backup options that I'm looking at. But the big deal of the window has been done. Inaki Williams is into the club and into the starting 11. Look at that pace. 94 pace to get in behind the defence, which is just what I want. Lads, I would say that is a pretty successful deadline day. Gaybert's going nowhere. That is where we're going to leave it for today's episode. I wonder, in the next episode, do we have... Yes, we do. We have the Carabao Cup final against Man City, and that is going to be tough, right? We will be playing that. It's a chance to not only win silverware, but I believe get into Europe. Maybe only qualifiers for the Europa League, but it is better than nothing. So, deadline day is over. Ollie Watkins is gone, and Inaki Williams is into the club, lads. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.